Far from me lies all greed, but I long to see the blue flower. It is always on my mind, and there's nothing else I can write or think about. There's nothing else I can write or think about than the blue flower. Somebody who is free of any greed says that. And that became the leading image for striving of a whole generation of poets around the 1830s, 1840s. And yes, I invite you to say hello to this blue flower. And blue normally is a quality which encompasses us. Yeah? And you can just use your arms, you let them sink. You feel centered in your heart, but also in your belly. And you notice your body needs protection. And you just move your arms up and down gently to create this feeling of I'm encompassed. And then you can try that when the arms sink, that you have more experience of weight in your body. And when the arms rise, you feel sheltered, but you have more the experience of lightness. And it's more light color, light blue. And when you come down, maybe only the arms become heavy. The experience of the color encompassing you is more darker blue. And you can move your arms forward and really, as if you would draw colors around yourself, blue. And then again try to let it rise, look into the sky. During the midday, the blue becomes light and light, it nearly turns into white. Dusty white, it opens up, the sky is in front of you, over you. And then towards the evening, the blue becomes darker again. The body relaxed, tired. And you have this dark blue around you again. But a flower is not so much your body, which wants to grow. A flower looks towards the outside. It's not self-contained. It addresses itself to the surrounding. In a plant, in a flower, the soul is around the plant. The sky is my soul. The forests are my soul. Where I'm in is my soul. So now let's try to be here and then just use the F. It's a quality which you just stand and you feel this space behind you, and you just go as if you could go through your chest. Then you feel, there's a resistance, and then you go back a little bit in order to overcome the resistance, and yes, I managed to go through, I'm there. And then again, return towards yourself. Because when you go somewhere, the countercurrent takes place. When you see something, it brings you towards yourself, it makes you self-aware. Let's try this again. Try to listen, to feel into the space behind you. Turn your hands and bring what's living in your back in your space behind you towards your chest. Go a second time and then really bring it into the world. And then return towards yourself. I arrive at myself because I give myself. One last time, give yourself to arrive at yourself. Listen to the space behind you. Bring it to your body. Feel its resistance. Ask it, please let me go through. Thank you. I can speak to the world. I can sense myself through what I've been doing. And then let go. The L we have done often is this going in and bringing, blossoming. Just have the feeling you are a flower, a little bit. Just you are still in a bud, and then in the right day you start to open up, but you still feel, your containedness and your openness at the same time. Here's your energy, which stays. It does not get lost at all. And you take this openness. It's flow, flower. So we try to bring this L about through the F. Let's try that in a way we go back. We arrive at the inside of our body in a way. We take a second breath and we enter into the world. And this going through lets us dive into the L in the process of creation. Flow, flower. One more time, behind. Carefully arrive in yourself from outer space behind. Take a second breath. Yes, go through. And from this, dive into L. And just have the feeling, I am born. And then we have an ow. Ow. And then you have this ah, just open up with the arms to one side and the other. And then create this dreaming in, receive, 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 receive. As if you would, it's overwhelming what you receive. And then just go to your heart and say, thank you. Or can I digest it? Or whatever, maybe you can't even say thank you. So once more, just create the in-streaming through from the R. Just open up to one side, to the other. Greet the world, but then organize your cells in a way that they become receptive and every word is streaming in and your eyes are open and receive and you are conscious of receiving. And then return towards yourself. Take a little bit of time to digest and let go. And let's do the flow, yeah? That the R comes in. We do the F, which leads us into this creative process of birth. And then when we are born, we just stand there and receive. And you can, decide yourself into which world, you will be born. Or it's your own world. Perhaps you become born into yourself. Depending on, how much you was aware of yourself when you did this. So you just open up towards your own space behind. That's me. I am arriving. I sense the resistance. I dare to ask, may I pass through? I try. The doors open up. I bow. I notice what's happening. I feel born. I open up. I receive. And I receive and I grow in this receptiveness, but I also see towards I'm open. I see what's in front of me. I really look. And it's streaming in, streaming in, streaming in. And naturally I come onto my heels because so much is coming towards me, but my consciousness is absolutely far out there. And the is, if you have received such a lot, your heart transforms it into a striving towards it. And it's not just a striving, it's a giving towards something. In a way, I'm giving myself towards something, or I pave my way towards something with myself. So I'm the stones of the path, or whatever you want, but that we have the R, and it transforms to the U, which really is the path to what we are connected with through our perception on the other side. So, flow. We sense the space behind, our space. That's where I come from. I arrive from there in myself, in my body. There is resistance, yes. And this resistance, once I passed it, it opens up. Treasures. And awakening. I connect to the world I woke up in. I have the streaming in. And this streaming in continues. I do not change. I arrive in my heart. And just because it's constantly still streaming in, slowly my hands can form, can go towards it. And I can try to arrive there with my heart, because the streaming in still happens. Then I let go, I return to myself. Let go. Flower. Flower. Wa. Wa. Wa is a wave. Flower. It's not a wave, but it's wa. Just do this gesture that you have something a little bit closed, and then feel it. Wa. a second birth. When I arrive there, the wa happens. The other side opens up towards me. Wa, you are welcome. So experience the welcome when you do the flower. Flower. We do it one more time, and afterwards we put the blue around it. I'm behind. I arrive in myself from out within. I'm allowed to pass through. I take the treasures from where I was allowed to enter. I notice where I am, it's opening up. I'm connected with what my senses see and let it stream in. And my heart grows towards it. And then just feel the wa from the other side. Wa. And just coming over you. Like a rain of finest gold. Huh? Wa. Like this. And you just receive not only what you have seen through your perception, but you just wa. It's just wa. Gifts and gifts and gifts. Because you walked this way. And now remember this blue quality. And where do you find this blue quality in this story? Can we try that we have the wa in the end, flower? That this wa comes over us like the finest bluish, silkish gold, or what desire can be, yeah? Sort of fulfillment in blue, in the experience of shelteredness, safeness, holiness, arrivedness. Let's try one time to arrive in a blue experience, in a blue which was waiting for us and which says, you're welcome. So nice that you're here. We prepare for the F. We are grateful to have the body with its resistance. Through this, we can connect with the earth and what lives in it. L. We have eyes to see. Ah. And a heart to give. Ooh. V. What does your inner voice say to what you tried? Not to what you achieved, what we achieved, but is it liked? Just listen. into yourself. Does something say yes?